Okay, let's talk about some more advanced jumping drills. Hopefully you saw the basic pogo jumping and jumping up and down to get your foot, connective tissue, muscles more resilient for the wonderful basic human act of jumping. And now we'll up the game a little bit with some more challenging jumping drills. I'm on the grass for that reason, because I want to make it really comfortable for you to try this without risk of the jarring that comes on a harder surface. And I'm wearing my Peluvas. And I used to do all these barefoot jumping drills because I'm a badass, but guess what? On a day where I got 2 bee stings and stepped on a bottle cap, I said, what am I doing going barefoot? This is, this is modern life. I'll do barefoot on the beach in Hawaii, but this is where the Peluvas come in handy because they still allow your foot to experience its entire functionality, range of motion, especially in the important act of jumping and landing, but it's giving you the protection. And if you're not quite adapted to these challenging jumping drills, you got that 10 millimeters of padding that make it more doable and sustainable for more people. And of course, the grass is lending a hand as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is just a single leg hopping drill where I go down, applying force off one leg, landing gracefully each time. And it might look simple, but it's pretty difficult. And you'll notice that your power will start to become compromised after 10 or so hops. So these are all crisp and short duration. If you're an endurance athlete watching, change your mentality. This is about power, explosiveness, precise technique, and a lot of rest in between the sets. So I went down left leg, I'm going back right leg. You can see the off leg is swinging a little bit to provide power. So you're kind of allowing that leg to naturally provide some power and some balance, just like the arms. So I went left leg down, right leg back. We'll kick it right into the next one, which is the bunny hop. I want you to concentrate on that perfect midfoot landing, allowing the Achilles to drop, the arch to flatten. And now you are spring loaded throughout the calves, the quads, the glutes, and the feet, and ready to launch forward. So bunny hops really give your brain a sense of what it's like to get your foot working correctly. And no matter how fit you are, tremendous fitness stimulation. It's as good as a sprint workout when I'm checking my heart rates and my recovery time. So a really fantastic challenge just to do very brief jump drills. You saw it's only 10, 15, 20 yards. You can do this in the office hallway if you want. So we'll go back with some more bunny hops. Okay, next is single leg hops with side to side lunge. So that's a mouthful, but basically, like we started with, you're going to take a couple hops and then move over to the other leg. And I'm going to expand my range. Obviously, pretty tough, but you can minimize that for your fitness level and maybe even use it more of a warm-up by minimizing the distance of the lunge and the hop, so it might look. Okay, this is called bounding. I showed you this as one of the sprint drills, great for sprinters and jumpers. And basically you're taking a long, graceful stride, and I'm trying to split the effort between height and length. So the bounding drill looks like this. Again, pretty challenging. Go to your level of competency. So I don't want you to go too far and experience one of those jarring landings. So if you're just getting started with bounding, it's taking a little bit longer stride than usual and landing gracefully. This is called the bicycle drill, like it sounds. You're going to make a pedal revolution in the air and then land. And to make it simple, I'm going to take off on my left foot each time so you can learn the drill. But then you can do alternate leg takeoff, which I'll show you on the way back. So you pedal, bicycle, take an intermediate step, bicycle. Couple intermediate steps, excuse me. Hopefully you notice that landing on the right foot is always midfoot and hopefully always balanced center of gravity. Rather than that, you want to be stable when you land. Very difficult on a bicycle landing as opposed to running down the street, but the same principle applies. You want to land over that midfoot with your knee, hip, shoulder, all stable over that 1 foot landing. So the bicycle drill exaggerates it. That time I took off on my left foot each time. Now I'm going to do left foot takeoff, right foot takeoff. So left foot, intermediate step, right foot, left foot. Okay, last one on the advanced sequence of jumping drills. This is explosive lunge in place. So I have the lunge position. I'm going to jump in the air, change positions, and land. And this can scale to your level of competency and comfort. So I'm just getting my feet down. That's a nice starting point. If I have some more height to explore. Again, easy, and then you can try to get for more height over time. Whew. Good job, try it out. Get the right footwear so you can land safely and comfortably and learn what it's like to use the foot correctly. Thanks for watching.